Thanks for watching the McAllen Cable Network. I'm Roxanne Lerma. Now, today we're talking about, in reference to our UTPA report, something that's kind of synonymous with the University of Texas Pan American, and that would be HESTEC. And to help us with that, Mr. Noel Espericueta. Good morning. And Jasmine Salinas of Community Engagement over at the university. Now, it's coming up real quick, HESTEC. Tell us a little bit about it, Jasmine.
Well, HESTEC began 12 years ago in 2002. It was created in collaboration of the University of Texas Pan American and Congressman Rubén Hinojosa. HESTEC is a week-long event, and it stands for Hispanic Engineering, Science and Technology. This year it will be taking place October 7th through the 12th. HESTEC promotes STEM, and STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. And this year our theme is Launching the Future. We are inviting our community to come out and join some fun games and activities that we'll be having at HESTEC that promotes STEM. We have the Robot Zoo, which is larger than life-sized animated robots. Right. And we'll also be having the SpaceX exhibit, which SpaceX is a company that's promoting, which is revolutionizing the technology. I think that's the right word. We'll also be having the Curiosity rover model, which is a model of the real-life rover that is exploring Mars at the moment. We'll also be having the AS7, which is the Army Asset Experience. Well, they'll be having all kinds of different opportunities to learn what the Army has to offer. Mm-hmm. And we'll also be having the Navy Flight Simulator. And besides that, you'll also be able to learn more opportunities the Navy has.
Okay, so this is not technically, the first few days at least, open to the public, because we have Educator Day, yes, which is geared towards our educators. Mm-hmm. And then we also have Latina Day, which is more for moms and daughters. Mm-hmm. So how do people get involved in that portion of HESTEC? Who is that exactly geared towards?
Well, in Latina Day, specifically would be, like you said, mothers and daughters. Although that parents are coming out to to teach their daughters about different things, it's basically just going about the environment that we all live in. A lot of us Hispanics, not everybody here is as fortunate as others, upstate or different races. So it's just it's a day where mothers and daughters get to interact and get to learn more about each other and just have a mother and daughter time.
Okay, and the really cool thing about HESTEC is it's so hands-on. I mean, these kids don't come in and sit down and listen to speakers talk at them. It's really a hands-on approach, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. And one of the days that we do have that is actually very hands-on, which would be well, for not us students, but for educators, which would be Educator Day. Mm-hmm. The educators not only get to hear people say, get to hear people talk and learn about things that are now coming up. I know there's businesses and many people who are promoting their stuff, but many teachers do get to learn and also listen to new things that are coming up.
I've covered it actually in the past, and it's kind of like the educators become the students that day, because you see them and they're using their little toothpicks and marshmallows and building towers, which is a really cool way for them to then take it back to the classroom.
Mm-hmm. And these teachers, I know that I know many teachers that have gone to it, and I know many sponsors that actually do sponsor this day, and it's been a success. And although that these teachers and students get to learn and take, like you said, hands-on. It's the best thing. What's better than hands-on? Hands-on training, I guess you can say. So it's going to be a great day, and that's on Monday, October 7th.
Okay, so we've got Educator Day, we've got Latina Day, we've got our Student Leadership Day, and like we said, that part of it is not open to the public. But then we've got our last day, which is Saturday, and that's kind of the culmination of HESTEC. And that's when the public's invited, and we got thousands of people that'll come onto campus.
Exactly, and we're looking for many thousands of people to come onto campus. It's going to be on October 12th on Saturday, and it's called Community Day. We're going to be having many big performers such as
Los Palominos.
Los Palominos.
I saw that on the brochure.
Los Palominos, Little Joe y La Familia, and as well as Sebastian El Charro de Oro. And on that day, we'll also have local performances. We have belly dancing, we have magicians, and we have many other people that will be there from local performances. Even a band from our local UTPA school. So it's a very great experience, and as well, we'll be having a lot of fun things for the kids. There'll be a lot of food booths. There'll be
those are put on by the student organizations, right?
Yes,
I think there's going to be like 50+ food booths. So if you're hungry, you can go out to HESTEC.
There's going to be a lot of food. So and there's a lot of great food that us young people like. So I know it's a great thing that we're going to have people from grandparents to little kids showing up. It's just a perfect environment for and it's child friendly. It's a nice place, and it's like I said, it's a free event on October 12th, and it's going to be a very fun time this year in HESTEC 2013.
And so some of the things that you were mentioning, like the Army exhibits and our naval exhibits and the robot zoo, that's going to be open to the public on that day?
Yes, ma'am. They'll be open. They'll be ready to go. There's tons of hands-on activities throughout those little exhibits as well. So you always have something to do. Okay, so one last time, that's October the 12th?
October the 12th is Community Day, which is a free event. And it's from 4 to 10. Make sure for everybody to come out. And the main thing you can do if you really want to keep up with us is go to our website at www.utpa.edu/HESTEC.
Okay, utpa.edu/HESTEC.
Yes, or you can go to our Facebook page, which is exactly a HESTEC. Just go look up on the search bar as HESTEC. Okay, Hispanic Science, Engineering, and Technology Conference. It's coming up in just a couple weeks, and we certainly hope that you'll make it out for Community Day. Thank you so much for tuning in to MCN. I'm Roxanne Lerma.